let's go to the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, I want more diversity in terms of teams who win the Super Bowl, but obviously Patrick Mahomes is a star quarterback, just like Tom Brady, and they're going to have that discussion of whether or not Patrick Mahomes is as good as, or if not better than Tom Brady forever now.
Yep.
But I think they've just always had a very solid team. They proved that they could. They won the Super Bowl this year after losing Tyreek Hill. They lost him, and they still won the Super Bowl. They've just, Patrick Mahomes is playing on one leg, and they still. What I'm trying to say is, if they win, if they get to 6 or 7 Super Bowls and they having the most, that's a team that I'm okay with. I feel like they deserve it.
I 100% agree.
I think Andy Reid
there's a will, there's a way.
It. Well, and sorry, I kind of went off script there because I was going to say, just everything about Patrick Mahomes, obviously say what you will about his brother and TikTok and his wife or whatever. I really don't. I try to stay out of that. But the guy seems really down to earth. I've read about him, and I know he does a lot for charity. And I saw pictures of him and his family at Disneyland this past week after the Super. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I like that. He seems like he's generally he's trying to be a good team player, and he wants to do the best he can for the organization. It's not just about him.
I 100% agree with that.
Sorry, I kind of talked a little long there, but go ahead.
No, you were good. Honestly, you just said everything I was thinking too. They are literally the best team in the league right now. You have a Super Bowl ring that you can point at and go, "Where's yours?" to anyone else right now.
They have too in the past 5 years.
Yeah, and you guys probably have one of the best fan bases that I've seen in a long while. I don't think there's a lot of bandwagon Kansas City Chief fans. I've seen quite a few Chief fans over the years. I don't think it's anything like Seattle, if anybody knows what I mean by that. So I think they have a really good fan base. I was almost a fan of the Chiefs when I was going to picking my teams because of a rap artist named Tech9. I have a little bit of respect there for the Chiefs. Alex Smith was one of my favorite quarterbacks growing up watching. I know it's not like, oh, Alex Smith, but, he was pretty good to watch.
They're gonna be a great team to watch for years to come. Now, who knows if it's gonna affect anything if Andy Reid leaves. They signed Patrick Mahomes to a 10-year contract. I think we'll see. But yeah, I like what they're doing now, and in terms of the fans, I've seen a little bit more. They're starting to get a little bit of that taste of championships in this, and good on them. I guess for years they didn't win a Super Bowl for 50 years. So they won 4 and 54, and now they're they won one. Yeah. I think the last team to repeat besides the Patriots in the past, and within a 5-year span. Anyway.
Hey, what is up, guys? I'm Chris.
And I'm Dan.
And this is CDT Sports.
This month, we're trying to spread some positivity by saying something that we like about all 32 NFL teams.
And we can't just say, oh, I like their city. You got to say something nice either about a player, coach, or the legacy of that football team.
Feel free to stick with us this month and see what we have to say about your favorite NFL team here on CDT Sports.